So Jeff Conaway died today, age 60.
Yeah.
Pretty young. Ew.
Yeah, pretty scary stuff. I know that they were. I guess he was in a coma for the past couple days.
I think it was past couple weeks, actually.
Past couple weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they decided to take him off life support.
Right.
Is what I heard. And initially they had reported that it was due to painkillers and alcohol abuse, basically an overdose.
Right.
Then they came back and said it was pneumonia and sepsis. But
oh, geez.
you've kind of got to wonder, is the first bit true? And then they had to come up with something,
to kind of cover it up. Yeah. I mean, he had some drug problems and everything like that for a long time.
Celebrity rehab.
Celebrity rehab. He was a big Grease star. I think he was on Taxi as well.
Yeah, he was on Taxi.
Yeah. Seemed like he had a pretty promising career, and like so many these other celebrities just kind of go head down the wrong path.
Well, when you think of this, then it kind of makes you now think of Amy Winehouse, who went back into rehab today.
Oh, really? I didn't hear about that. Okay.
She, I guess her father sat her down, told her that he thought she needed to go back, and it's right at the beginning of what's going to be a tour that she's going on this summer. So it makes you wonder, are they saying to her, you need to get your life on track because you're about to go on tour? We don't want you to F this up, so.
Yeah, and it's kind of the same thing, but it seems like that's kind of part of the image too, like that helps. I mean, specifically with Amy Winehouse, she still had some of a career, but with Conaway, you just look at, he didn't really have much other than celebrity rehab and in and out of hospitals and things like that.
Do you almost wonder if the fact that his career didn't end up going anywhere, that kind of propelled him into the,
further.
I'm sure it started from being famous, but then propelled him in further once he didn't go anywhere.
Right. Yeah, I mean, just it seems like that's the kind of thing. If you can't get back on track, or I guess depending on how old he was too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he died at 60, but nearing the end of his career, regardless.
Do you think this comes as a wake-up call to Lindsay Lohan or people like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, again, too, with her, I think it's something that I think she enjoys the attention, and depending on where her what her film career is going to do, she's still getting offers. She's still getting offers to do more films and things.
Well, she does seem to be a pretty good actress in general. I mean, she has had some pretty good roles, and I think if she got her life together and
she still has a lot of time.
She does. She's still young, and in your 20s, like they say, your 20s are when you're allowed to make mistakes, so to speak, and then you get your life together at 30. So
yeah, I think this one might be more of a wake-up call to somebody like Charlie Sheen or somebody more, mid-level or further along.
Yeah, but Charlie Sheen almost seems so like self-righteous in the fact that he's like, I'm above everyone else. I can do no wrong.
Right. Plus, he's got the tour, and he's kind of using it, and he's making money off of it.
Exactly. So it's almost like, nowadays, this kind of thing sells. Right. People actually are drawn more to people who are hot messes than people who have their lives together. And
absolutely.
So it'll be interesting to see how younger generations.
Yeah, how this is going to affect people. I don't think a lot of younger people knowing who this guy was, or as far as growing up with him. I mean, he's more of a star in the '70s and things like that. But definitely the Amy Winehouse issue. I think that's going to be a big deal coming up. So when's that tour supposed to start with her?
I believe it's supposed to start in June, May or July.
Okay.
It's starting in July. I think she's going into a 30-day rehab program, but she was also downing minis, or at least a mini of vodka on the way to rehab. So that just, I think it's part of.
Might not be there for long.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's just not going to have any effect on her.
Right.
But I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So, yeah.